Hi, I'm Gayle Gruenberg with Let's Get Organized. I specialize in working with clients who live with chronic disorganization, or CD for short, many of whom have brain-based conditions. So, some of my clients may be living with ADHD, depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding disorder, another mental health factor, or perhaps all of the above. And these are the conditions that we would take into account to create the organizing techniques that we need to use when we're helping them in the field. So many of these challenges affect a part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex, the PFC. This area lies just behind the forehead and is the most highly evolved part of the brain. The PFC is compared to an orchestra conductor in that it coordinates and regulates many of the high-level brain functions that we have, collectively known as executive functions. They are called executive functions not because they hold a powerful job in a corporation, but because they are the abilities we need to execute tasks. Some executive functions are conceptualizing time, prioritizing, initiating a task, sequencing, staying on task, controlling impulsivity, maintaining boundaries, simplifying processes, and follow through. I say that some clients can go from steps 1 to 4, but there is nothing that they can do to get to step number 5 of a task without some kind of support. And that's where we come in. Let's Get Organized is the bridge between where they are and where they want to be. And I just want to note something that's really important. There is no shame. I want to remove the stigma and the shame around acknowledging and discussing any underlying brain-based conditions that clients may be living with. When you work with Let's Get Organized, it's a safe space for you to be honest about what you're experiencing and how clutter and disorganization may be affecting your life. The more open you can be with yourself and with others and with us, the more you will see how common these conditions are, that you're not alone and that there is help available. In coaching, we call this process normalizing. Many clients I've worked with have felt great relief knowing that they are not the only ones who struggle with getting organized. I love working with neurodiverse clients. It's all very well and good to do an organizing project where all a client wants is a pretty space that looks like it just jumped out of a Netflix show. However, it is not nearly as satisfying as getting down into the nitty-gritty of what makes a person tick, learning how they think, delving into what is important to them, and then coming up with creative ways to organize their lives. To me, that's the best and most fun part of being a professional organizer. If this kind of technique and approach resonates with you, give us a call at Let's Get Organized, 201-613-2733, or visit the website at lgorganized.com. And we want to hear what's going on for you. Share it with us, because maybe we can help. Thanks very much. See you soon.